Hi there YouTube. I thought it would be nice to take a look at this Sega game, the Saturn game, and it's Highway 2000, and it's a very nice looking box with babes on it and stuff. So yeah, I'm very curious how this plays. So yeah, this is not a review, just me playing the game rather badly. Where have I heard this before? Anyways. This game is created by the JVC company, the Japanese Victor company, and it comes from 1995, I believe. So yeah. Well, this box, the game box, is filled with beautiful women in bathing suits, at least women with augmented breasts and buttocks and what have ya. Okay, so the back label says, "It's here, the racer's wildest dream. Race your top sports car against stiff competition with lots of hot babes for co-drivers. Drive the fastest car in the world accompanied by some of the most beautiful women on the planet. Enjoy the thrill of coming first, beating all competition to get the girl. Then you feel your eyes bulge in their sockets as she shows you her appreciation." Well, if this doesn't draw your attention, I'm not sure what will. This game is supposed to be filled to the brim with digi-babes, so let's go check it out. Wow, come to think of it, it's a very sexist presentation for a racing game. Oh well, sexist or not, it's still a very nice intro sequence of a game to watch. Blue, what is it? Green and the red bathing suits. Golden bathing suits? I'm not sure. Anyways, there's supposed to be a ton of babes in this race, provided you win. And that may actually prove to be quite difficult. And the loading is something that loading from disk is quite obnoxious. Let's try tournament. Loading. I am going to speed up the loading time in this game because otherwise you guys will you will be watching the loading screens all the time. So it's no Gran Turismo, that's for sure. And man, not sure which car to select actually. I think I'll go for the red car. I mean, the red car always works best with babes, right? Some more loading. Sped it up, sped it up. Okay. Well, this is actually quite decent looking. I mean, it's the first generation of 3D racing games. The in-car view is... I'm not sure. Let's go do it with this view. Oh. Some major drifting. It's a Japanese racing game. What else can you expect? Okay, so it's a drifting game. Drifting Mania. See, I don't see any other cars on the track, so perhaps I'm just doing some sort of qualifying round. Oh, it says position 10 of 10, so man. This drifting is insane. I mean, you can't even see the road ahead, so some instances. Wasn't Highway 2000 some sort of highway on Jamaica, or perhaps even there's a route 2000 on Hawaiian, perhaps Hawaii, perhaps Narox. Whoa, some major drifting. Perhaps our Hawaiian friend Narox may be able to help us out here. Not sure if it is based on any real highway thing. I guess not. It's just a track. very similar track to, I'm not sure, is this based on a real track? I'm not sure, but it looks mighty familiar. So in position 8 out of 10. I won't be standing on the podium, I guess. Whoops. Whoops. Man, I'm overtaken. I think this is actually quite boring commentary, but what can you do? Final lap. Okay. So I'm just all over the place, going left and right, left and right. It's just like a big sine wave going over this road. Whoa. It's not very realistic at all. I mean, look at this. I wonder if the in-car view is any better, but I'm not. Oh, position 7. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But I won't be standing on the podium, that's for sure. Whoops. Yeah, well. You know, I'm really not very good at these early... Whoops. Oh, I'm a bit spiteful here. I hate being overtaken at the last minute, the last second. Yeah, I'm not very good at this generation of racing games, especially if the physics are way off. And in this game, the physics are way off. I lost. Let's try again. Sped it up tremendously. Okay, so I'm gonna try again. Same race, same car, and see if there's any learning curve here. Oh. Well, I guess by going full throttle right at the start, it just delays your start. So yeah, not sure about the in-car view. It does make the game a little more intense. I think I prefer this this perspective. Curious what it will do when I drift, because you won't be able to tell where you're going at all, I guess. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, major turn coming up. And another one. Oh, that's not major turn. But still, I'm hitting the sides. Okay, major turn coming up. Just switch back to normal view here. Oops. Okay. Where's the babes? I haven't seen any babes. I haven't seen any babes at the starting line. I mean, I would have loved to see some babes, you know, waving down the flag on the starting line, but nothing. No, I was saying I'm most of the time I'm really bad at this generation of racing games. I mean, the physics are a bit off, and I think this game does a decent job of getting the road right and the perspective right and the scaling right. I mean, yeah, it's decent looking. I mean, at first glance, it's looking alright. But just look at this. I mean, the gameplay is off. It's not. Perhaps it's not for me. I'm just gonna fail at it again. I mean, I'm even worse than last race. Whoa, some major drifting. Very, very unrealistic. But hey, but it's an arcade game, okay? So it doesn't strive to be any. It doesn't strive to have any sort of realism attached to it. And besides, it's a Japanese racing game, and most of these games, apart from Gran Turismo, most of these games go for over the top. Oh my, I forgot the word. What you see here, sliding, drifting, over the top drifting. So yeah, third lap, number 7. Yeah, I mean, it's like these games, these older games, they work better in third person perspective perhaps, but I'm not sure. Well, I think I'll end up number 7 again. Yeah, I think it was last time I was number 7 also. So okay, I'm gonna continue. This time I'm gonna do the in-car view. Yeah. Let's see if I can have a flying start here. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, so ooh, look at the bottom half of the screen. Those textures really do crazy things when you. It's like the whole road is on a roll, a big roll that rolls up. It's really weird. Some perspective clipping here. But the sense of speed in this perspective is actually quite a bit better than the other perspective. I'm feeling a bit tired today, so I'm not as bouncy, or I'm not very, I don't know. It's probably quite a boring video to watch here. Yeah. It's also a test for me to see if in the new setup the grabbing of the footage of the Saturn works. And it, yeah, I think I actually prefer this perspective. But the thing is, I mean, this is just a basic race. I selected the basic car, and I would expect to be winning at least, at least progressing somewhat. But it would seem that this car setting and with this car, or perhaps my driving is a bit off, I'm not sure, but there's no way, there's actually no way we'll be able to win. I won't be able to show you babes at all, I guess. I'm just gonna end up number 7 or worse. Oh well. Oh, you saw some babes at the beginning, but pass the Dutch up on your left hand side. Yeah, I'm not the best Saturn racing game. And I thought tournament. Yeah, perhaps this is not the race to start the race, the type of race to start the game with, but most of the time it does give a nice sense of the game. But I'm not a big fan of this game, but perhaps I'm too harsh on it. I'm not sure if any other folk out there have more experience with this game. Is it worth playing? Is it worth investing time in? I don't think it has aged very well. It doesn't keep its promise of the cyber babes. There's no babes in view, and I think I'm even running out of time here. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it even. Oh well. This is just me trying out various ways of introducing gameplay with me narrating. I'd love to hear some feedback, and I'll be back with another video soon.